All right, let's get started. Mikey and I have almost finally managed to finish building our new kingdom.
This is really our little castle, where we invested all our money. What is that strange sound? Oh no, that's Tomatoes driving a bulldozer.
Did you really think that I would give you the opportunity to build your own kingdom in the village? You are very much mistaken, my friends. I need this land, so I will destroy your new kingdom right now. I want to build my new house right here.
Friends, I can't believe it. Tomatoes is really destroying our kingdom with a bulldozer, but we can't even stop him. He is destroying literally everything. He is our main enemy, and he wants us to move out of the village, so he will do everything in his power.
We are in a difficult situation, because he has already destroyed all our chests with things. We literally have nothing left, and I don't even know how we're going to live in the village. We've spent a lot of time and effort, and now it's all going to be destroyed. Tomatoes is really a real bandit who needs to be kicked out of the village.
Your kingdom is of no use to anyone here, so I decided to help you tear it down. Because it shouldn't be here at all, Mikey and JJ.
This is a really big problem. He's going to completely destroy our kingdom now. Then we won't be able to do anything, and Tomatoes will win, of course.
Don't even think that you'll get away with it. We'll still be able to take revenge on you, and of course kick you out of the village. We're not afraid of you, and we'll show you what we can do.
Free up some land for me, because very soon, I'll be building a house on this plot and laughing at you.
Is he really serious? I'm not going to give him our land. We'll fight him if necessary. I want to destroy Tomatoes and teach him a lesson.
Mikey, now we are completely without our kingdom. We have nothing left. So we need to think about what to do next and how to survive.
We have very few diamond blocks left here, but this is really all we can get. This will not be enough to build our kingdom again.
Mikey, I just had a brilliant idea. Maybe we should try to make a small secret kingdom?
A little secret kingdom? JJ, but how are we going to do that? Are you kidding me? Are you trying to make jokes when we're in this situation?
I have something for this case. I did it a long time ago and wanted to somehow implement it with you, but there was no right moment. I think it will work now. It is in a secret place under a tree. I specially marked it so I wouldn't lose it. Let's at least try. There aren't many options anyway. I have a potion that will make us really, really small. We can dig under the diamond blocks and make a secret kingdom there.
But if that's really the case, let's try it. I've never built a small kingdom before. I'm even curious to see how it will be.
Well, at least we have a plan, and that means we can still win. We just need to prepare well and then really attack Tomatoes.
Yoo-hoo, friends, we really have become really small. Now we can climb in and start building a secret kingdom. It just seems to me that he might figure it out, and then we'll have big problems. We need to decide if we really want to go there or if we should try to find some other way.
Yes, we need to be very careful with this too, because we don't know what Tomatoes has planned and how he will build his new home. We will be doing everything from scratch.
I never thought it would be like this, but I like being so small. We are very fast and not so easy to hit. We will be able to punish Tomatoes.
Now we have only one task, Mikey. It is not to take revenge on Tomatoes, but simply to build ourselves a small secret kingdom. This will be enough for our new life.
I think that we will definitely cope with this, and there will be no problems. The most important thing is to believe and do everything possible for this.
We have a special tool that will allow us to dig all the blocks and make our territory. Our task is to make it so that we can fit our kingdom here.
Our task now is to really expand this place and hide behind these diamond blocks. I do not want Tomatoes to find out about us ahead of time and destroy everything.
There is really a lot of work waiting for us here, so let's get started. Yoo-hoo, friends, just look at this. Mikey and I actually managed to build a little secret kingdom.
It really took a lot of effort, but we did it. Now our job is to finish the job and just make sure there are villagers here.
That's true. Our kingdom without villagers would be terrible. We need those who will work with us, and we will become stronger and stronger. That's why we need to come up with a new plan.
We've finally finished building, JJ. We have our own little kingdom underground, but without people, it feels empty and lifeless.
I feel the same way. A kingdom without people to live, work, and develop it is pointless. We need to invite the villagers here.
They still live up there in the village, but it's getting more and more dangerous. Tomatoes keeps destroying houses, and no one can be sure that their house will stand until morning.
I think if we explain the situation to them and show them that it's safe and stable here, they'll see that this is their chance to start over.
We already have everything we need here. We've built farms, workshops, warehouses, and made separate plots for housing. All that's left is to populate this place.
We can divide the kingdom into districts and give each part to the needs of different families. We'll arrange everything so that everyone is comfortable.
And we should think about a security system right away. We need to protect the entrances so that Tomatoes can't destroy anything, even if he finds our new home.
I agree. If we provide the villagers with safety, food, and a place to live, they will definitely agree to move here. But now we need to build the most important thing in any kingdom. It will be a throne. One of us will sit on it and give orders.
We could even appoint a headman among them, who will help us manage everything while we are busy with construction or defense.
Then tomorrow we go to the village. We will show them our plan, tell them about the kingdom, and bring those who are ready for change.
It will not be easy, but I believe that they will agree. We have everything to give them a new life.
Not everything is perfect in our kingdom. We need to finish building a lot of things to improve the lives of the villagers. We need to finish building the market, make more buildings for the villagers to work in, and most importantly, this is where they will fight for us against Tomatoes. And of course, we need to make sure that he doesn't destroy them. Moreover, we still need to finish building the portal, activate it, and much more.
What a great throne, JJ! Now you can sit on it and rule. I will only help you, but we need at least some kind of king.
Okay, since I will become the king, then we will need to somehow actually invite all the villagers. I want to place them in a small kingdom as quickly as possible so that Tomatoes doesn't destroy them all. That's my #1 goal.
Okay, JJ, let's do this as quickly as possible. I really want to finish all this and invite as many villagers as possible. We must gather all our strength and then fight back Tomatoes.
Our task now is to gather as many villagers as possible and persuade them to move from the village to our kingdom. This will be a really interesting experience.
Okay, that's exactly what I'll do now, JJ. I'll gather the villagers. Just look at how many have come. They all wanted to know what we created that was so cool.
Villagers, I've gathered you here to show you around and invite you to join our kingdom. We're accepting literally everyone who's been attacked by Tomatoes.
We know things are getting worse, but we can't just leave. This is our village. Our ancestors lived here.
We respect that, but Tomatoes won't stop. He's destroyed our kingdom, he's destroying houses and threatening to tear down the entire village.
You're talking about some small kingdom? How can we get there? Are we supposed to live in a box?
No, not a box. It's a real kingdom, only it's underground and shrunken. We built it after we lost everything.
We didn't believe it either until we were there, and now it's the best we have.
But how do we get there? We're normal size.
I made a potion. It shrinks us the same way it shrunk us. It's safe, and there's enough for everyone.
We can move you all there. We've already started preparing. There's shelter, food, and protection.
Are you suggesting that we become tiny and go underground?
I suggest that you survive. Staying means losing everything. Coming with us means saving yourself, your families, and starting a new life.
I need to talk to the others. If you're right, we don't have time to waste.
JJ, those really are all the villagers from the village. Tomatoes is apparently destroying them all at home. This is our chance to really save them all and take them to our place.
I really hope they agree. Villagers, we don't have much time. I can start making you all small right now, and we'll head there right away.
Okay, since we have no choice, let's do it. We'll become small and live in your little kingdom.
Excellent solution. Now I'll go and make you all small. Then we'll go inside and set up our castle. There really is still a lot of work to do, so we'll all really have to work. This will show how serious you've become about this.
Great, JJ! This is a big success. Now we can call all the villagers inside, and then we will improve the kingdom.
It was really hard, but we still managed to do it. Now our kingdom will be very difficult to stop, because all the villagers are for us. As soon as we become a strong kingdom, we will immediately attack Tomatoes. We will retake our village and not let him build anything here. This will be very cool.
JJ, I can't believe that we did it. We actually managed to move all the villagers to our little kingdom.
I still can't believe it either. Just recently, there were just the two of us, and now the streets are full of people. Everyone is doing something, walking, talking.
Look, someone has already set up a bench, and over there they have started growing wheat. Life has returned to the kingdom.
This is exactly what we needed. Now everything looks real. We are not just builders, but real founders.
There is only one thing left, to work on our houses. We have always helped others, but we never finished our interiors.
I completely agree with you. The houses are standing, but everything is empty inside. I will go to mine. I will start with the kitchen and bedroom.
And I will work on the workshop. I want everything to be comfortable and beautiful. This is our real home now.
Then we will meet later. When we finish, we will show each other what we have created.
Agreed. It is time to make this place truly cozy.
I really need to do a lot more inside my house. I need to put as many things as possible to make it comfortable to live in.
This is really the right decision. We need to finish one to do the other. Gradually, our houses will fill up and it will be comfortable to live here.
Of course, it's not the coolest place to live inside the kingdom, but it will still be safe here and no one will be able to destroy us. That's the most important thing.
I completely agree with you here. It's better to live like this than for Tomatoes to run after us and try to destroy us. He's a real monster and we need to stop him. This way he can drive out all the villagers and we'll have to do something about it. I want to destroy him and show that it's not right to do things like he does. That's the most important thing.
But we need to keep working and building the house. I have a lot to build. It's all on my list. You're completely right. We're the only ones who can stop him. But now we need to take care of the houses and have a spare place where we can hide. When Tomatoes relaxes, we'll strike and defeat him. We'll take his house for ourselves and we'll have several houses at once. What do you think about this?
We'll attack him over and over until he leaves or decides to give up. That's the only way we can defeat him without any problems.
I want to put a bed here, make a huge kitchen, and of course a work area. I'll do the rest later. It's time to do what's inside. I really need to do everything as quickly as possible so there aren't any problems. The main thing I need to do is make it before Tomatoes starts looking for us. It might be too late if it's too late, and then we'll definitely lose to him. That's the most important thing. The faster we do all of this, the better it will be. I want to see it through to the very end and really win this battle.
You're right, JJ. I've already started doing what's inside too. Building the walls and the roof was difficult, but I still managed to do it, and I need to get started.
The first thing I'll do, of course, is build my room. I need to live well here and most importantly, comfortably. That's why I need to put the best things that will give me a good mood and relax after a hard day.
I hope that during all this time, Tomatoes will forget about us altogether and we will be able to live a quiet life. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to win this battle here and now. Oh, JJ, but I will not lose to you in the Battle of Builders. I also want to show a good level and punish you for being too self-confident. I will definitely be able to cause you problems, and our friends will not know who to vote for. It will be a difficult decision for me.
Mikey, I bet you that they will choose my house. If I lose, I will give you a chest with diamonds. If I win, you will give me a chest with diamonds.
Sounds really interesting. Let's try it. I want to punish you and really show you that you can't defeat me so easily. It's impossible.
Let's see who our friends will vote for. They will definitely be able to appreciate us enough so that we can decide everything here and now. That's the most important thing.
The most important thing is for me not to give up and to move on and build the house of my dreams. Tomatoes already destroyed ours once. I won't let him do it a second time.
Mikey is serious, so defeating him will be much more difficult, but nothing is impossible. I'll show him the difference. Our task is simple now. We have to build our houses and then take care of the kingdom.
All the villagers are busy with this too. We have to do everything possible for our kingdom. We have to make it as strong as possible.
Mikey has a really serious construction, and I can't underestimate him. He will definitely be able to defeat me if I relax. The most important thing is to just take the hit. The faster we do all this, the better. This will be a really interesting test, and each of us will have to go through and do it.
I won't let you relax, JJ. If you think that I will give in to you, then you are mistaken. I want to take all your diamonds here and now.
Mikey is definitely not joking. I need to build my shower and bathroom as soon as possible, because soon it will be time for us to get out.
You have to understand that soon Tomatoes will be building his house, and we will need to punish him. We will take his house for ourselves by force, just like he took it from us. We won't do all this so casually and give in to him. We need to teach him that it's better for him not to bother us both.
We simply have no other choice. We will have to attack him ourselves so that he doesn't even think about destroying our houses. We won't let that happen again. Friends, but our construction is already slowly coming to an end. We've already managed to install and do a lot of things during this time. On the top floor, of course, I'll build something like a reading area. I'll also spend a lot of time here, but I can't give in to Mikey. He has to lose.
You definitely won't have time. I really have been upgrading my house all the time, and I can confidently say that I can defeat you. Our friends will have to decide which of us will win this battle.
In general, our main battle is taking place on another field. We can't forget about it. This is Tomatoes. He has captured our village and we must liberate it. Okay, I have basically finished building my house. There is very little left here, but it is not so bad. Now I need to build something for the kingdom. That is why I decided that the best idea would be to build a real huge farm. Then the villagers will always work and it will bring in money.
Yes, the more farms in the kingdom, the better we try and can improve further. This is really the most important thing we should have. Yes, the more farms in the kingdom, the better we try and can improve further. This is really the most important thing we should have. I even built a swimming pool for the villagers. They should have at least some entertainment. I am sure that we can make this kingdom the best possible. It will only be our victory together.
I agree. We made this kingdom and I hope the villagers will help make it the best. But our task is simple: defeat Tomatoes and take the village back. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. It was an interesting experience. That's why, bye everyone and see you soon.
Yes, friends, bye to everyone and see you very soon.